Hey there, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. So one of my favorite videos that I did a long time ago, I don't even know when, it was just a long time ago, is talking about an analogy of how most people live, right? Now I'm going to share it with you because it keeps coming back up intuitively. Now, what I receive is the way that we've been living is like we go to a steakhouse. Now, this is regardless of if you're vegan, vegetarian, whatever you eat, right? Like, let's just pretend for the sake of this vision that everyone eats meat, right? Now, you go to a steakhouse. You've been wanting to go there for ages. You've heard about it. You saved up money. Now you're going to the steakhouse, right? And you get there and you order the most luscious, amazing steak possible, right? Again, in this scenario, you eat meat. I don't care if you don't in real life. This is just make believe, pretend, right? It's a vision. Anyway, follow along. So we go to this restaurant, we order this amazing steak. It's brought by the waiter. It has all the sides and all this type of stuff. And you look at it, you take a picture because the picture didn't happen, right? Anyway, in this day and age. So you take a picture and then you look at the waiter and you say, can you bring the hose, please? And he's like, what? The hose? You're like, yeah, can you bring the hose? I'm pretty sure, like, don't you have like a hookup for a hose out back or something, like a garden hose? Yeah, bring the hose. And so the waiter's like, okay, sure. He goes and gets the hose. He brings it to the table and you're like, well, turn it on. And he goes and turns it on because he's a great waiter and he wants a good tip. So turns it on and you start drinking from the hose. And as you're drinking from the hose, you push the steak off the table, plah, on the floor. You still got to pay for it, mind you, because you're at this fancy restaurant and you get nothing for free, right? And you're drinking from the hose and then finally you're like, that's good. Turn it off. You pay your bill, which is hundreds of dollars because, again, this is a very fancy, pinky up steakhouse. Now, what are we getting from this vision, right? The universe is offering us so much more than what we are actually accepting and or acknowledging, right? The universe in this situation and scenario is that steakhouse and the steak. We have it, right? It's right in front of us. We've been praying for it. We've been asking for it. We've been manifesting, lighting candles, all the things, incense, crystals. Yes, right? All of that, jinxing and whatever it is, right? Casting spells. And when it's presented to us, when it comes up in front of us, we cast it to the side, we disregard it, and then we go for the most minuscule thing. Now, what I receive behind that is that we're reaching for the hose because that's a part of our programming. We don't actually believe that we are deserving of the thing that we've been working so diligently towards. So you've been working on your manifestations. You've been receiving these visions. You've been trying to create this abundance, regardless of what that looks like. It could be financial. It could be love. It could be employment. It could be just peace. It could be mental health, right? But here's the thing. Do you truly feel deserving of it? And when it is presented before you, are you opting for the actual thing that you've been working towards? Or are you setting that to the side and asking for the hose from the back? Because most of us have been asking to drink from the hose and then paying for it in blood, sweat, and tears and equity for the thing that we've been asking for. But we don't even enjoy it. We don't even embrace it. You've been asking for signs and they've been presented time and time again. Now, I'm not talking about just angel numbers because, of course, angel numbers exist and those are words from the universe. That is a conversation from the universe. And even like animals, spirit animals, the things that resonate with you. But the thing of it is, when you start looking to Google to define everything that you receive in this personal conversation with the universe, then you're drinking from the hose. When you lean upon everyone else as opposed to your own intuitive guidance system, then you're drinking from the hose. When you negate all of those symbols, all of those dreams and visions and all of those types of things, then you are drinking from the hose. The bottom line to this bottom line is ask yourself, am I drinking from the hose? And when you see yourself and find yourself in those moments, understand that this is your opportunity to actually eat that steak that you've been working towards. What is that steak? Your goals, your dreams, your visions, your abundance, your blessings, your peace. All of that is your steak. Dive into it. Enjoy it, as opposed to drinking from the hose. And that's it.
And if this message resonates, then that means it's for you. And if not, that's cool too. Just keep it pushing. Either way, I thank you for listening and watching, and I wish you the best day ever. Until next time, you know the vibes. Peace and happy healing.